far in the Sunshine Coast Hinterlands, Karen and I discover a secluded log cabin tucked deep within the remote Armamore State Forest. Our adventure takes us through rugged four-wheel drive tracks, climbs towering mountains, and immerses ourselves in breathtaking wilderness. We hike to crystal clear creeks, stumble across serene waterholes, and soak in nature at its purest beauty. It's a journey filled with challenges, stunning views, and hidden gems you won't want to miss. We've come out to Armamore State Forest. We've got a little Airbnb that we're staying at. It's a little timber cabin. It's awesome. And we're going to go check out some four-wheel drive tracks now in Armamore State Forest. So it should be interesting. Fingers crossed we don't get stuck.
I hope so.
This area is like over 1,000 acres of cattle property, and you can drive through it if you want. It's pretty cool. There's some full drive tracks the owner recommends for experienced drivers and with proper recovery gear. We are experienced, or I am. I definitely don't have proper recovery gear, so we will be sticking to the easy stuff today.
Look what I got. I have a fancy shirt. Thank you. This is really cute. I like the color of it. Hi guys.
We just came down this bush track, eh, Karen? Look at this spot we found. Well, I don't know if it's crystal clear, but... After exploring the creek, we set off on a short trek to find a stunning hidden waterfall, making the most of the cool morning air. We're just walking along this track here, and this area is full of macadamia trees. I actually didn't know this, but they're native to Australia. Pretty cool. The trek to the Cascade is a quick 1.2 kilometre adventure through lush rainforest surrounded by towering native macadamia trees. Each step brings us closer to the sound of rushing water and the beauty of hidden paradise. Check out this massive bunya pine that we just came across. First one I've seen in a while. These things are absolutely huge. As we ventured further along the trail, weaved under ancient strangler figs, the sound of water grew louder. The path led us to a hidden cascade. Its flow gentle but crystal clear, surrounded by the stillness of nature. A peaceful oasis, perfect for soaking in the serenity of the rainforest.
Nice to have a swim here. It's clear and feels so, it's cool.
Too bad we forgot our swimmers. Actually looks like it would be a good spot for a swim. After the Cascades, we hit a trail for a scenic full drive adventure up to the fire tower, with scenic views you won't believe. We're on the way up to Cook's Fire Tower. This is an interesting little drive. It goes straight up the range of Armamore State Forest. And we have Karen driving.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, she hasn't driven in a while.
Yep.
So it's not off-road at least. So it should be interesting. She's doing well so far. Had a bit of practice on the road now, so we got the idea of the size of the car at least at this point.
I missed this one.
And later we're going to go for a swim, so it should be awesome. Karen's keen for a swim too, because it is hot today. Like 34 degrees is what the top is supposed to be. We have got a nice little air-conditioned cabin which we'll head back to for lunch, so that's definitely a plus over camping. We've made it out to the old abandoned fire tower of Armamore State Forest. It looks out over the valleys below. The purpose of it is to, like in the old days, the fireys would come up here so they can spot where fires are and plan things out. epic full drive trek, we recharged at the cabin with a quick bite before heading out for our next adventure.
We just finished our lunch and we had a good burger, a Wagyu burger.
Yeah, it was great. Absolutely delicious. The gimbal is still trying to point on Karen and it is having a fit. So you guys are now seeing the ground and not anything at all. Karen hasn't figured it out yet. She hasn't looked at the camera.
Oh, sorry. I'm assigned to open the gate. That's quick.
So yeah, we've just found this little creek. It's on the road into our campsite, so instead of driving maybe another 20 minutes for a swimming hole that's completely crowded, this isn't very deep, but it's going to be refreshing. And it's clear. The other one's probably sunscreen stain. 1, 2, 3. That's nice. Immersed in the crystal clear creek, the cool water flowed gently around us, while the sunlight filtered through the towering gum trees. The sound of the rainforest and the soft ripples made every moment refreshing and serene, the perfect escape from Unmore State Forest. Okay, Karen, are you coming into my spa?
I want on your spa.
After our refreshing swim, we made our way back to the beautiful log cabin, surrounded by nature's calm, ready to unwind and soak in the peaceful evening. Tonight we've got Wagyu. This is a 6 to 7 score Sanchoku Wagyu ribeye.
So Jason is cooking this special steak for us. It's a special dish, so he's only having it once a year. That's how special it is.
Yeah, and when Wagyu goes for $112 per kilo.
That's why.
That is
only
why.
once. Once a year is enough.
But you guys have got to try it at some point if you can. If it's just once.
I guess it's my first time to have the Wagyu steak because usually I'm only having the regular one.
Yeah.
So I'm really keen to try the Wagyu steak. Here you go. The Wagyu steak, everyone. Look how organized Jason is. You get a timer for everything.
That's how you get cooking times really well. We have our mac and cheese, some more mac and cheese, and some more mac and cheese. And we have our lovely Wagyu steak.
Wagyu.
As good as it gets. There we go.
Very nice.
Just don't...
With a...
Oh, no, we didn't have that. Don't tell them.
Don't tell them that you have tomato sauce. Tomato.
So we're going for a little night walk, and this is the first thing we've come up to. A little orb-weaving spider, and he's caught himself a big insect. It's literally bigger than he is. Unfortunately, this guy is a cane toad. There's so many of them around here. It's really sad. These things are horrible for the environment. Destroy so many creatures. Any animal that comes along and feeds on this guy is dead. It's like, don't come near me. Like, run our way out, and Karen wants to go pat a cow. Maybe not a great idea to go too close to one. Look, he's more afraid of you than you are of it. With the light of the morning spilling into our timber cabin, we set off on a new adventure, chasing epic waterfalls and discovering hidden swimming holes in one of my favourite places. Our journey began winding through the Mary River Valley, a breathtaking stretch of lush greenery and rolling hills nestled in the Sunshine Coast Hinterlands. The valley is a paradise of natural beauty. Surrounded by panoramic views, the drive was a perfect start to an epic adventure.
Mapletown National Park.
So yeah, this is Mapleton National Park, exactly. And this is Mapleton Falls.
Refreshing.
It is. Nice breeze. And the lookout's absolutely awesome. After making it up to Mapleton National Park and checking out the epic waterfall at the top of the range, we ventured further into the mountains to an area in Montville known for a very epic waterfall and even better, an epic spot to swim.
In Candelalia Falls. Candelalia.
Yeah.
Candelalia Falls.
Something like that. Righto, so Karen and I, we've made it down to Condilla Falls finally after that awesome refreshing swim at the top.
Worth it. It's beautiful.
Yeah. So we finished up for the weekend. It was an absolutely awesome trip. We're at the Mary Kansas crossing and it's coming towards an end. This is the southern end of Malani.
Yeah, and the accommodation that we had is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cabin, I like it.
It's absolutely stunning. I think we'll probably be back there because like it was a bit hot with the climate. The aircon only works during the day, unfortunately. But that's fine because I think it'd make a really good winter place.
We'll be back during winter time.
Do some forward driving. Maybe we can even hit the Rattans National Park.